Hey, Marita, it's too long-term question. Um, I can try to look what is there on the surface. Is there any troubles? Okay. Marita, as it looks for now, it doesn't seem like that you will like actually travel. There is some kind of tension about this whole situation, and it's like there is this, nothingness. It's hard to explain, but this shows me that this travel as it stands now, for now, doesn't seem will happen, but you show me that like you are not, struggling about that or sad about that or something. From look of this, it looks like you will be just busy with some other stuff than this. You're welcome. Okay, Maureen. You're okay, Maureen. Like by the looks of this, it doesn't seem like that he is, spying at you, like you say this. It doesn't seem like that. Like he shows me that something is going on here, like, just when a lot is happening in the same time or something, this, I don't know how to call it, but like, this mass of everything about you. It seems to me that there is probably either they would want to tell you or something or show you, I don't know, but like they are afraid of that. They think that that will create some kind of a conflict. So, you know, so it stays where it is. When I am asking, like, concretely about this spying stuff and everything, in his eyes and mind, it's not like that. Um, if you get something, you get it, your way, but that's not what they meant, like those things which is happening here and there, which brings your attention to this. For them, it's happening just because of, like, some burden. He's just bored or something, like, even though he shows me that there is a lot going on in this whole situation and place and everything, but in the same time he's like bored of this. You're welcome. Ananaya, this is strange question. Like, if it's needed for your goals or education, you should do it anyway. What will someone say? Your cards? I just don't understand how to look at this. What what to look for? Okay, yep, Chanley, you will be next because Ananaya, I don't understand what it is. 7 days and 7 days in 7 days. Okay, Chanley. Mhm. Okay, Chandler. Like he shows me this as like there is something to do with the time. Either it looks more like they are having some kind of affairs and doubts about is this the right time, you know, and I don't know about what exactly it is, but it is something to do with you too. They are showing me this that it's like they are trying to, either manifest or actually doing something, in reality, not just, manifesting in their mind and everything. But it's like more it's like more for his own good or benefit, like it's a little bit selfish even or something. But that's just, I don't quite understand him because the way he shows this, it's like it looks more like they understand now that maybe they are too, selfish, or not even selfish, but more like self-oriented, and that it's not quite right. Like there is some kind of this pain and struggle underneath this. Hmm. It's just interesting why he is so scared and doubting this situation, and exactly, the time of this situation. You're welcome. You too. Hey, Ivo. Okay, Anna, are you here? Okay. Anna, for now and how it looks for now, it doesn't seem that she will do something with her education. She shows me that she is, a little bit fantasizing, or, making up something in her mind. And she will probably manage to have some kind of you know idea or something, but it's not about the education, not for now. Okay, son. Okay, son. He's probably busy or something. When I ask him about you, he is like, actually, like he would say, not now. I'm busy. I have a lot to deal with. Like he would choose to stay silent just because, so some kind of argument wouldn't start, or stuff like that. And there really is something going on in his life. It seems to me it's something to do very strongly with his financial situation, everything that comes to that. You're welcome. Mm. Okay. Let's see. Okay, Ankita, can you hear me? Kind of, okay. So what is there? Looks fine. Looks to me that you will deal with what you need to deal. Like it won't be easy, 'cause as you show me here that like this takes actually, strength from you to do this. But in some way, it's somehow refreshing or something, and there will be um, some kind of a help
Okay,
for
son,
you. I don't know from
he's
from
probably busy or
who
something.
or
When I
from what,
ask him about you,
but
he is like,
actually, like
it will be
like he
there.
would say,
Not now. I'm busy.
there is
I have
something
a lot to
a
deal
little
with.
bit interesting about this
Like,
situation. He would choose to stay
just like the
silent
way you
just
show this,
because
it's like,
so, some kind of
which
makes me
arguments
think
wouldn't
that you
start,
will deal with
or stuff like
this
that.
your situation
And
quite
there
well.
really is something
Is
going
that
on in his life.
you show me here that this,
Seems to me it's something to
this like
do very strongly
standpoint
with
stands
his
still
financial
time, and
situation.
everything that comes to that
Finally
move for you. Like there will be, you can, you know start to grow and evolve in very good ways. You're welcome. Jesus, what again? So is there now sound? Okay. You will be fine. You will deal with that, and you showed me that you, after all this, when it's done, you feel like you can finally, start to grow. Looks good, so you will be fine. Okay, and Cake, are you here still? Okay. Okay, Cake. Um, when I again, so it is there a voice or it's not? Hmm. Okay. When I look from his side, he shows me quite a lot. There is a lot of, those important energies for them regarding you. They show me that this situation, like there is, like they show me that some kind of a change is there. It looks to me that it's already happened or something, and that it's not quite healthy or something, and it's it's hard to understand what he actually means with this, not not quite healthy. And it seems to me it's more to do with, material side of things, which he sees as not, healthy or not right or something, like something about the material side is not right in their eyes. And that's like is the main stuff they are, worried about or something. It just feels like you used already a lot of patience from your side on this situation. Okay, Space Cowboy. Are you sure you want to use your one question ticket with this question? Okay. Hmm. Okay, Cowboy, as this person shows this, it's like, I don't know if it's a actual reason or something, but it's like they show me their, you know, this emotional or inner world or something, in a way that, you know, maybe it was too crazy in there, you know, a lot of actions or something, or other way around, because, you know, so she or he like shows me that there is this struggle with this, you know, either slowly moving, you know, situation, and I don't understand what's with that profile and slowly moving. Anyway, this person shows me they don't like this, hmm, like there is some things that comes from this outside world, possibly through this stuff, which is, you know, which makes her feel that as a burden or something, you know, like it's not easy to deal with, and it's actually interesting what it is, why it is, but it's like, you know, it's just their decision, and to me it looks, it's just, you know, so to like stop this, to like stop a little bit time or something, you know. Okay, Yanis, okay, your question, you here? Okay, Yanis is not here, probably. Next is Astrid, your question. Mhm. Hey Astrid, like I don't know what you do, but something you do, because he shows me that he is like, trying to be careful in your place. Like there is like they show me you are doing something, like there is this go go get energy a lot, and they are like, careful, a little bit like, afraid or scared about this your situation, what is happening with you, you know but it's like it's not nothing like bad or something. It's like, I don't know what it is, but it's like that they would, sit somewhere and just, hold their fingers that everything works out the way it should. Like there is some kind of a worry that just this stuff just, you know like please don't go, the way it shouldn't go or something. It's hard to explain, but like the those things are worrying him. But it's not like something huge. Don't get me wrong. Okay, no, no, Hanaya. Jesus Christ, I can't spell you. I will give you some easy nicknames. And what is the name or the initials for this person you're asking about? Mhm. Okay, no kuhanayam. Um, like he showed me this as like, like first, don't worry, they didn't took your words as you said them, not in a way you said them. He shows me this like okay, when there will be this, clear mind and the time, then this situation will, fix, or he will fix it, or you will do it. But it's like he shows me that this is the both ways. It's not just, they need to now, make some kind of order in their head, and and figure out how to and what to do with this. It's like they see the same to you too, that you have a same mess, like, not like, he's not saying mess, he's like going from this, clear mind, like when the emotions will be put down and just, like two grown-ups, then you can speak, you can communicate, and you can fix things. At least that's how he sees the situation, that it's like, okay, relax, and let's clear mind, and then let's speak. And it's in a good way. Like, it feels like that they want to show that they are this, more mature in this situation. You're welcome. Okay, Andrea, are you still here? Okay. Okay, Andrea. If I ask how do they feel, about you in this situation, they show me that there is some kind of a burden, something that is not unfinished, which in their mind should be finished, like that there is this some kind of a pause in this process. Um, like, it's quite heavy energy, at least for them, for their side, because they show me that there is this big change, and there is conflict and everything, even a war, if I may say so. I just don't understand how much of this is, how much of this they are showing out to you or not. I don't know. But, from their side, there is a lot going on. But mostly what is important for them is this, to fix this, to be done with this kind of a burden or something. Okay. Yep. Just for now, it looks quite a bit crazy. Heavy. I must say, not crazy, but heavy, because there is just a lot of everything, and a lot of major energies and everything. It's just interesting that they show me this, marriage and everything as a burden. as something they need to, deal with and leave behind. You're welcome. Okay, tiny gem. About what? About what do you need to know? Like which area, or be specific. hmm That's why it is a burden now. Okay, choose one of those, Gem. Uh, Andrea, it's up to you. Um, for now, it's up to you, people, to decide this. Hey, Kai. Okay, Tiny Gem, I will look your question. I will look this financial side because the love side is already much here. Okay, Tiny Gem, and from what I see here, like at this present moment, you show me that you are like, in front of a choice or a decision, more like it's more like a choice first, and only then you will decide or something interesting. In the near future, hmm, like this needs a bit more clarification because there is, a little bit to see, but what is there in on the surface level about this financial situation of yours, in the near future, it feels like, it looks like that there will be some kind of a change in your, this finances. It That change is, somehow like long term. Like it's not that something will change a little bit or something, but this change will influence, future for you. It just, to me here looks like that you are not quite okay with this change. Like it feels like you were going, this one way, you're going and going, and then something happened, and then you need to switch, from this way you were going, you need to switch it, and you don't like that, you know the way it happens, but it's actually for your own good and for your future. So don't don't try to resist this change. Andrea, yes, ask. You're welcome. Tiny Gem. I like your nickname. Okay, Kai. Hmm. Okay, Kai. It seems to me that he's already, like this time and where he is, it's like already enough for him. Like he's getting tired of everything that is happening there. Um, they have this little wish, which is, not doable or something, but it's like they would like to skip this timeline a little bit, so this goes faster. Um, it's like, like he shows me like that I already got this inspiration and everything from this event, like I'm done. I'm ready to go now, like this kind of energy. Um, about you, he is, in this conflict with himself probably, and it is like it's hard to understand him what exactly it means this, but it's like, um, like something would just, when you put a seed and you wait that something will come out of this, and something actually is, like you can see there is this something little green, but in the same time, like he shows me that there is, like he's afraid that this could fail, this, you know this little green stuff. I don't know how else to explain this, but it's like really conflicting for them. Like they are really, sitting and struggling with this. They are thinking about this, and you are in their mind. Yep. You're welcome. Okay, Andrea, let's try to. Okay, Adriana. You know, like mostly in general or something, it's like they are not quite sure themselves. That's like for sure. But about this staying with you or with them or something, it seems to me that they are more inclined to stay with that other side than with you, because they still show me this stuff, this, you know, fixing and dealing with this burden, which is, this, when I say this burden and everything, it is something to do with some, documents, papers, legal stuff, all of that side of things. And he shows me this. So it it looks to me then that he's more onto that side than your side. But it's not that he is, 100% sure yet. There is something to do with the time. I don't know what exactly it is. What does he mean with this time? You know, it's either like the time must pass before it's possible to fix this, what is with you, or how he means this. I think from how it looks, it looks to me that really he's not so sure himself. Like he is, like you are making making him to split in two or something. So that's why there is this time stamp. Okay. Okay. Next is Kaiser. hmm Where is your question? hmm Andrea, but you need to be fair to yourself and honest to yourself and gentle too. And you first need to make sure what you want, not what they want and who they want. You need to be sure about this in first place. Um, Mine full up, which last question? Okay, now I see. Sorry, I didn't see that. Okay. Okay, Andrea, why do you ask this question? Like, why do you want to hurt yourself this way? I don't understand. You know, like he shows me that there is this new stuff, there is this, and this all is like in a good way, and in this, like there is feelings, there is emotions, there, and this is like both ways, and I'm sorry. Okay, Kaiser, your question, and your question will be the last one today. Andrea, yes, he has, and he shows me that he is gaining a lot of those, good emotions from that side. Okay, Kaiser, from what I see here, it doesn't seem like that for this person you're asking about, this is, serious. Uh, for her, this stands still as a, as a possibility, as a choice, as a, like it's not that you are the only one. It's, as she shows me, it's like she can pick or something about this exact situation, connection about you. um, she showed me that there is some kind of outside, influence or something which is in the middle in this connection, in this situation. Hmm. About you, about the feelings and all of that stuff. Uh, you know, it looks to me that it's not that it's like it's not there is no feelings or something, like there is, but it's not so deep yet. And for her, the as it looks to me, there is like something more important than those actual feelings or something, like it's something to do with the material side of things. Like I don't know why, but she shows me this in this connection with you, and that it's important to her in some way. um, what does she want from this situation? She shows me this as, well, it's just for now while I am bored and have nothing else to do, like this kind of attitude. Either it's just really fresh, or it just, not yet grown to those depths you would want. Yep. Let Kai's words go to the universe. Okay, then I am done today. Second time. So have a nice day, everyone who's left, or evening, and what you have. And see you tomorrow. Bye bye.